Hey everyone, I'm V.A.F, and I'm going to show you how I made the beat for Superstar. The idea originally was this sliding synth idea I had a few years ago. This is what the first version of the beat sounded like. So me and Noctis recorded our verses on this original beat, but on listening back, I was kind of like, is this really the vision I want for the song? Originally, it was supposed to go on the second album I was working on that didn't ever really come out, and the sonic profile of the song kind of fit that vibe a little bit more. And I thought as a solo single, it needed a little bit more, need to be cleaned up a little bit. So on this new beat, I started with this saw plugin from Flex to play the main lead melody, which sounds like this. Then I laid down some extra chords in 3x oscillator, mostly square wave with some detune. For a little bit of extra punch at the start of each of the chords, I added this flex plug. To fill in some space, I added this horn from Flex. And then these sparkly chords from Serum. Lastly, for the bass, I use this distorted triangle wave. For the drums, I wanted a bit of a light build up on the chorus just to kind of build tension right before the verse comes in. So this is what the kicks sound like. I used a simple clap, some hi-hats for bounce, a rim to fill up some open space, this open hat, and the pattern wasn't quite feeling right. I wanted a little bit more, so I tried to make this little cowbell sounding thing in 3x oscillator just to add to it. So here are the chorus drums all together. And now this is what the hook sounds like. So now that you've heard how I did the first hook, here's how I did the verses. So the first big change with the verse is swap from the distorted bass into this 808. I used the Gummo 808 from the Lunch Pierre kit. Honestly, most of these drums are either from a Lunch 77 kit or a Cymatics kit. Next, this lead turns into a detuned saw from Serum that sounds like this. I have this arpeggio playing, and it's spatially switching between left and right just to add some more space into the mix. Now, really, the verses are so simple. Those are really the only instruments. Now time for the drums. So again, they're a little bit more conventional than the chorus. Here's what the kicks sound like. The clap has a little bit more bounce going on to it. These hi-hats are crazy. It took me so long to get them done. I'm like a hi-hat god. Here's the perk. The open hat. And here's how they all sound together. Then to add a little bit more variation and make the song a little bit more unique, on the pre-chorus I added this bongo sample I found in a YouTube pack. To get this sounding the way I wanted to, it's mostly just EQs and compressors. And then on the pre-chorus of Noctis's verse, I have another synth playing the lead melody just to add a little bit more punch, make it sound a little bit different. And I also have this synth doing a counter melody and it's panned to the left side. So this is what the verse sounds like. So the last additions on the final chorus, I switched it up a little bit. I had this synth play, which kind of sounds like the original synth from the first beat. And then on the second and third chorus, I introduced this piano. And that's how I made the beat for Superstar. Let me know if there's any other beats you want me to break down or any other songs you want me to talk about. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and follow.